I am a fan of WWE. Right.
No, here we go. Here we go. This is where he takes these sidetracks. I have no idea where he's going and what kind of crazy, nuanced nonsense is about to come out. But let's do it. Let's go down this path.
I am a fan of WWE,
okay.
but it's a different acronym. You probably already know where I'm coming at. That acronym is NBA.
Oh, gee, here we go.
That is borderline WWE.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Think RBA podcast. We're back another week, another episode. Mr. Okadon himself.
Hey man, that's your new name. I was gonna say, is that my official new name?
That's your official new name.
I'm Mr. Okadon.
Mr. Okadon himself.
Okay.
I can't take that away from you. It's not a joint thing anymore. It's a
why not?
Nah, you are Mr. Okadon himself.
Nah, man, it's
you can come up
teamwork.
You can come up with something else for me. But for now, until he does, and he's creative, so I'm pretty sure by next episode.
That's a lot of pressure there.
A lot of pressure. I'll remain Ken. It's plain old Ken.
Oh my god.
You know, and I'm not Mr. Okada. I don't have a fancy.
Hey, you gave me that.
I don't have a fancy slang. Fancy saying in my
Mr. Okada. Mr. OK. There you
Mr.
go.
OK.
Mr. OK. I'm just okay. Just okay.
Sir, how's your week?
Man, busy, man. Busy week. Coaching, family, events, you name it. But that's life, man.
All of it.
You know what? But I don't want it any other way, though.
No.
Keeps life exciting.
It's what do they call it? The American dream?
The American dream, right? The American dream is only because you're dreaming. You got to wake up, my friend. You got to wake up.
The American nightmare, which also fits our theme today.
That's right.
But before we do that, real quick, just wanted to say, so we talked last week, real quick in the beginning, about our stretch goal, starting back from our New Year's episode. And we said we're getting close to 50. We got to 50.
Yes. Much love. Much appreciated.
Hit that 50. Thank you so much. And we got 2 more months. Try to hit our stretch goal.
Yes.
To get our second 50.
Correct.
By, what was it? The end of March?
The end of March.
Yeah, 2 full months.
Yeah.
Our March Madness is to get
to
100 subs.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll see where we go from there.
Yes, sir.
But definitely had a lot more engagement this week on our videos, so that's great.
Engagement. It's great. Yeah, I love it.
It's some good, some bad. Just
comes
continue
to the territory,
to appreciate
man.
The feedback.
Comes for the territory.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to be sit behind a screen and be a keyboard warrior.
Yeah. Well, you got to take the good with the
of course.
the bad, and whether you're having success or not, you just got to be careful not to be too smug about it. So. You can't when you're successful, you can't be smug. When you're down and out, you can't be You can't be smug either. So you gotta roll with the punches.
That's right. Roll with the punches. Keep it going, and use that as motivation. Use that as fire to fuel to the fire. And just listen. Anytime someone doubts you, what do people say who are successful in life? Right. I want to thank the haters. The people who didn't believe in me, the people who thought I wasn't going to make it.
You got to be grateful. You need haters.
Because they help push me. Just like on the court, when we hoop. What happens when they look at us and they say, oh, these 2 guys show up on the court, it's going to be an easy run. However, until it's not. Until you take a couple L's under your belt. Oh,
well,
no.
I'm getting old. It might be an easy run now.
But
back in the day, it was a different story.
Like don't let the white fool you.
Yeah. I don't know about that for me. Maybe for you. For me, those days may be.
So I'll carry the torch for us. I'll carry the torch for us.
Yes, please do. Can't wait till that coach's game.
Man, I'm looking forward to it.
We might have to throw some highlights up on the channel. We'll see.
No pressure there.
No pressure. I mean, last year you went behind the back and split the defense though. So I'm just saying. No pressure.
I mean, no pressure.
No pressure.
We'll see how it goes.
So, all right, you ready to transition?
Let's do it. Yeah.
Kind of talking about all right, throughout the week, what do we want to do for this week upcoming, and what do we want to talk about? Obviously, one of the biggest things that's happening right now in the sports world is the NFL playoffs.
Yep.
Championship games were today.
Some crazy games today.
We just saw, KC headed back yet again.
Yeah, yet again.
Mahomes continues to be dominant, and we saw, man, I wanted Detroit to win so bad. But unfortunately, they couldn't hold on to the lead.
You wanted some more biting on the kneecaps?
Kind of, maybe turn into a little Falconish. lost the lead to up 24-7 at half.
Man, I know.
Ended up losing. But we got San Fran versus the 49ers. But in addition to that, last night was another big sports event for those who enjoy some of the secondary sports, which obviously has been documented on this podcast and some of the previous episodes that we've done, that while you may not be, I am a huge WWE fan. We watch WWE in our house, not religiously the week to week, but definitely all of the what they used to call pay-per-views. Now they call them premium live events. And I have fam in town to celebrate Christmas, got delayed a little bit. And so we had like a little family watch party, have fun with it. And we thought, okay, so we were talking, it's like we could do a football version of the Royal Rumble. We turned that into one day a basketball version too. Yeah. And then we further went down like, okay, well, you got football, you've got a very large pool of players, right? So let's whittle that down even further and look at maybe one position group, or maybe not a position group, but maybe a specific skill set, right? And what we decided on was pass catchers. And we specifically, though, limiting to wide receivers and tight ends. So we didn't include running backs, because running backs could be pass catchers too. Right. But we're keeping it strictly to traditional pass catching positions. Got it. Wide receivers and tight ends. Okay. And so the premise for maybe some of those who don't watch the Royal Rumble for WWE is that in most years you have a champion, and actually they have two different championship belts. And then whoever wins the Royal Rumble gets to challenge the champion at WrestleMania, which is in like April, beginning April. And so in order to determine who our champion was going to be, we decided to go back and look at who was the number one pass catcher on the NFL's top 100 from last season, from the beginning of this last season, right? And that was the man himself,
Jefferson.
Jay Jettis. Justin Jefferson, who I don't think you can argue with.
That's a tough one to argue. Though.
He's arguably still, but at even though he had a couple injuries this year, he still came back and was balling out. So he's still Jay Jettis. Right. So Jay Jettis is our champion for the purposes of this experiment that we're about to do. And it's going to be an experiment.
Yeah, it is.
We may get through this and do some adjustments if we ever do this again, which I think we will, because I think a quarterback one would be fun. I think
DE, pass rushers.
And pass rushers would be fun. Some NBA ones would be fun too.
Some DBs. Yeah.
So we gotta have a lot of fun with this in the future. But nonetheless, 30 men over the top Royal Rumble, right? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at what our potential storylines would be, right? So as if we are the behind the scenes.
So we're McMahon? We're Vince McMahon?
Absolutely not, sir.
No, I know.
Because you probably aren't aware of the most recent allegations that came out. Bro, he's completely done with WWE as of Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's some really wild stuff that came out on Friday.
Wow.
And Slim Jim, which was supposed to be partner for the Royal Rumble, pulled out on Friday of their partnership.
Okay.
Until basically he tendered his resignation, which he didn't have a choice to do. Tendered his resignation. He's out of the company. So Slim Jim came back in less than 24 hours to still be part of the Royal Rumble event.
My God.
But it was some really, I'm not going to get into it on here.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry for bringing it up.
The research can be done. But nonetheless, this is the first time in WWE history that his family has not been employed with WWE. Now, his daughter's husband, Triple H, or who a former wrestler, is still the head of creative. So there's still an association. Okay. I just don't foresee him going anywhere, as he's not part of it. But still, so anyway, no, we're not.
Okay, we're not. Correction, we are not. Got it.
We're not. In case anybody snips that little piece out.
Got it. We are not.
Just to make it crystal clear.
We are not.
We are not. But we are going to be, our own version of the creative writing team.
Got it.
and we're gonna come up with our own fun way. So you're gonna toss out a player. I'm gonna toss out a player. We're gonna weave in some different storylines, some funny stuff that we like to see, and then once we get to the first 10 that are in, then we're gonna start. In addition to not only new guys coming in, then we're also gonna start eliminating people. And so again, for anybody who doesn't watch WWE, the premise is you start with two wrestlers. In our case, 2 players. Every 90 seconds, which obviously our 90 seconds is going to be cut extremely short because we don't have that long to go through. These are easily over an hour, closer to an hour and a half matches.
Okay.
But every 90 seconds, a new wrestler comes in and joins, and then you get eliminated by getting thrown over, and then eventually you get down to your final 4, and then 3, 4, or 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Now you got your champion.
So last man standing, king of the hill type, basically.
Correct. So you and I. So once we hit 10 that are in, then we'll start. You're going to keep track, right?
Yep.
You got your phone.
Yes, sir. I got it.
You're going to keep track of who all is in, and then who all gets eliminated, right?
Yes.
So as we kind of go, and we'll get down to our final 4, and then we each can eliminate 1 from the final 4.
Okay.
And then we'll get down to our final 2. We'll do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
To see who's going to get to pick.
The winner.
The winner that goes up against
Jay Jettas.
All right. And so this also includes current players, college players, up and coming college players that come up in the draft. And
it might not. We'll see.
It might. And then also to legends. Past, present legend. Maybe a legend will come in.
We'll see.
And win the Rumble, right? A lot of people thought The Rock might have come back last night to win the Rumble.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't happen. But he's been, he's been at WWE like twice in the last 3 months.
Considering what you're saying about the company, he probably does not want to be coming.
Oh, no. He joined the board of directors.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So he's full in. He's gonna be wrestling at some point. Because last time, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago, he was on SmackDown.
Okay.
And he said something in reference to Roman Reigns, who's the current champ. He's been champion for 3 years now. And I think that
time for a nuke.
Well, I think they want him to like break the Hogan's record of like 1,400 days as champion.
Okay.
And he would have to hold it through September.
Got it.
But The Rock came back and he made a reference about being the head of the table. Oh. And that's what Roman's thing is. He's the head of the table, the tribal chief. He's the man. And they're in the same family.
I see.
And so he calls himself the tribal chief of his family, like this big wrestling family. And The Rock's like, I don't know about all that.
We shall see.
So a lot of people thought he might come in at 30, and just come in and just like rock bottom and throw some people over the top rope and win it and go on to face. But like that didn't happen. So
okay.
So legends could, it's possible.
They could. Anything's possible.
It's
right?
possible. We could have a legend go up against Jay Jettas for the
we'll see.
The title.
But I do want to just take a quick step back and just a little bit of a sidetrack here. I am a fan of WWE. Right.
No, here we go. Here we go. This is where he takes these sidetracks. I have no idea where he's going and what kind of crazy nuanced nonsense is about to come out. But let's do it. Let's go down this path.
I am a fan of WWE,
okay.
but it's a different acronym. You probably already know where I'm going now. That acronym is NBA.
Oh, gee, here we go.
That is borderline WWE.
I saw you and Jay talking.
Especially after what I saw after the Dubs and Lakers double overtime game. That was wrestling all over again. That's all it was, right? But I'm not going to go deep into it, but I am a fan. Just in a different matrix, per se.
No, I saw the comment on Gil's Arena.
I put it on there. It's our top comment.
I know about NBA being turned into WWE.
It is, man.
Okay, that's
all
cool.
right, but let's come back. Let's come back.
But before we get started on that, just to keep with the wrestling theme and the football theme,
okay,
right? So one of the things that I think we touched on maybe real briefly on a past episode was the fact that we were doing a fantasy football league this year, and that came to a conclusion a few weeks ago quietly.
Yeah.
And we didn't really ever like circle back
No
to
hoopla,
like who
right.
won. There was no hoopla about it. So it's my sister, my brother-in-law, you, me, my son, and then one of our friends, Nate, right? And hopefully your son will join.
He's planning
to join next year.
Yes.
Well, so this weekend we were doing Christmas, and my brother-in-law was like, "Oh, I got something for you," because I won. By the way, in case it was, it went quietly.
The
but
savant.
But
yeah.
I didn't win last year.
Technically, you did.
I didn't win last year, but
technically,
you won last year. But we weren't doing the same league, so this is a different league. I was able to win, and despite all the injuries, because I lost.
You did. You lost.
Nick
You lost Jay
Chubb.
Jettas.
I lost Jay Jettas for several weeks. I lost Nick Chubb for the season. I lost Herbert at a certain point.
Yeah.
I lost. I traded for TJ Hawkinson and then lost him. Yeah, I just had a lot of like bad luck with injuries, but I did really good on the waiver wire, picking up guys like Puka, Nakua, Kyron Williams with the Rams, who ended up balling out in the playoff games. It just like they made some really savvy moves, right? Like the only bad move I made was when after the first game and I dropped DJ Moore.
Oh yeah,
and you picked him up, and then he just went crazy for a while, but then he cooled off. So in the end, it didn't hurt me. Yeah. But nonetheless,
all that to say,
my brother-in-law was like, "Got something for you," and now I'm bringing it here to the pod where it's gonna stay at least for the next year.
Wow, memorabilia, memento.
Because
what is that?
So the name of our league is the Low Expectations League, because we all had very low expectations,
especially with me on it.
And now I am the
look at that.
Champ.
Look at that.
Which camera do I got to get?
Every camera. Get into every camera.
Get in all the cameras. The champion.
I like that.
Of the low expectations.
That's nice of him. That's
a nice
belt.
It's a nice little strap there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is got a
quality
little weight
leather.
To it. Got a little weight to it.
Got a little weight to it. It's nice, right?
Okay.
It's really
okay.
Nice.
Let me put it right here.
Yeah, just put it right there.
That's good.
Yeah. Let it sit there and shine for a few.
Wow, I like that. Thank you to your brother-in-law.
So the winner of this, it's gonna rotate. Whoever wins it each year. So we're gonna end up having this on our shelf over here.
I like that. That's beautiful.
For the next year. And then who knows, if you win it next year, it might stay.
Might stay here.
If one of the kids wins it,
then it
could
go
somewhere else.
Yeah.
If my brother-in-law wins it, go to his house. So we'll see. But for now.
But it's nice of you to allow it to be here. Since you won, it should be your place.
But I want it displayed.
I got you.
And displayed where people can see it.
I got you.
And as a reminder that he won. And so every episode that they watch, my sister, brother-in-law, your son, my son, all can remember.
I see.
Who is the champion.
So that's the message behind it. Got it.
Undisputed champion.
Undisputed. Okay. All right.
Plus, I just don't want it to sit on the shelf. So
I got you.
It's way better.
No, it looks nice.
Way better.
It'll fit in real nice over here.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Give some variety to the other sports.
That was it wasn't really a Christmas gift. It was more just like a general gift, but it was one that
very thoughtful of him.
I wasn't expecting, but that was dope. So shout out to my brother.
Absolutely.
All right. So now we got all of that pleasantries out of the way. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So do you want to get us started? Do the honors as we welcome to the Royal Rumble, the entrant who drew number 1, sir.
Well, number 1's got to be, we're going to come out with a bang. You talked about The Rock, so we're going to talk about somebody who was also a great, and most likely considered the undisputed amongst the NFL cadre. So we're going to start off with Jerry Rice.
Woo!
Jerry Rice. Legend. Imagine if The Rock comes out first.
Wow.
That place will go nuts.
Wow.
And you know he's going to stick around for a while. So you get to see him perform for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're expecting Jerry to...
a little, come on. He's a GOAT.
Okay. Okay.
It'd just be a travesty for him to leave early.
Okay. All right. So you got Jerry number 1.
Yes, sir.
So then I'm gonna counter that. At number 2, and I'm gonna bring in Deebo Samuel. We're talking 49ers legend versus current 49ers star. Jerry Rice and Deebo Samuel.
Deebo got to come into the Deebo music too, the same one. He's got to come into that.
All right. So Deebo gets to come in with that. But can you imagine them standing face to face in the ring, the crowd, the electricity?
And they just stand staring at each other. First they stare at each other, right? For a while. Or at least the 90 seconds before the next guy comes out. Right?
No hands are thrown.
Yeah, they just... I know that Rock used to do those staring contests with Steve Austin.
Yeah, or Hogan, the Hogan one at WrestleMania. Oh my God, yeah.
Just them staring at each other.
No, definitely. So, okay. All right, so...
Deebo, I like that.
So who's number 3?
Number 3, I'm going to keep it Niner. We're going to have a little bit of a triangle here. George Kittle.
Wow.
George Kittle.
Okay. All right. So you're going to just have a
little Niners theme to begin with.
So now we starting to rumble.
Basically.
Now we're starting to rumble a little bit with the Niners. Okay. Then I am going to go a completely different route. And I'm just going to bring in somebody. You know, one of the things when WWE is scripting these out in terms of who's going to come in when and how they're going to build their storylines is often somebody who could win it all. Like really somebody who legitimately could win it all comes out pretty early.
Okay.
And so I'm going to go with number 4 with Tyreek Hill.
Ooh. Tyreek Hill. Wow.
Yeah. So Tyreek's going to get in there and start scrapping with the Niners.
Okay. Scrapping. Oh, man. I'm going to have to meet that, though, with another scrapper then. A guy who's known, especially, and he got a mouth on him, too. He got a mouth, and he's got the personality. So the guys I picked here come with personality, right? Okay. They come with that, like, it's not just them being physical specimens. They also come with that mouth and personality behind it. This guy, Steve Smith.
Ooh, wow.
Steve Smith.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you know Steve Smith.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Steve's going to be in there scrapping. So you got a couple legends early.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got what, 5 now?
We got 5.
All right. So in my 6th spot, I am going to take so we got George Kittle. I think I'm gonna bring in another tight end.
Okay.
But I'm gonna bring in probably somebody who's arguably up there too. You know, there's Travis Kelce, there's whatever, but I'm gonna bring in TJ Hawkinson.
Okay.
I mean, you talk about an Iowa boy, like I'm gonna bring in TJ Hawkinson. Hawkinson's gonna scrap too. And again, he's another at tight end, another physical specimen too.
Okay.
Yeah, like they started making tight ends differently.
Clearly.
And Kittle's a great one. I mean, Kittle's a great one to have in there because especially like he loves WWE.
Okay.
He's a WWE fanatic, so he's a great one to have in there. But I'm gonna have TJ. I mean, TJ arguably is a better pass catcher when we talk about the Royal Rumble of pass catchers. Arguably better than Kittle is this year.
This year.
Right now.
Okay.
So.
Wow. Okay. That's a good one. I'm going to match that, though. I'm going to bring in a guy, though. This guy comes with, I don't know if you want to call it, well, I don't want to upset this fan base because they'll really come at me if they're already not coming at me. So let's just say you said he's the best pass catcher in that position. I have somebody who might be considered better. Okay. And he comes in with somebody else with him, escorting him to that.
But they're not in the Rumble.
They're not in the Rumble, no. But they're there.
Okay.
Remember was it the $1 Million Man?
Yeah,
he always came with that.
Yeah.
The side, you know.
Virgil.
No. The female assistant who would come.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
So my guy also comes with that.
Oh, here we go. I already know where you're going. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so badly.
Travis Kelce coming in with Taylor Swift.
I'm done. Take the fuck away.
That's it. It's over.
He got Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift be coming in.
Oh my god.
She coming in. You know she coming with him.
Wow. I mean, she was out on the field celebrating with him.
I mean, it's only right. It's only right.
Travis Kelce being escorted to the ring.
Taylor Swift. That's the drama, baby.
Okay.
Imagine that crowd.
So
imagine the new fan base they just gained.
So we got a little run on tight ends.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring in somebody who is the undisputed best tight end in college football today.
Okay.
The reigning, defending, undisputed. I forget what the best tight end award is. Insert whatever name, I forget what it is.
Okay.
Brock Bowers from the University of Georgia. And we talk about a guy who's similar to Kyle Pitts, expected to be top 5 pick in this year's draft. I mean, physical specimen, like, my goodness, he is a monster.
Okay.
And so he's gonna come in there and he's gonna give a little challenge to Kittle and Hawkinson and these guys, because he got them young fresh legs coming into the Rumble. And he built different. So they better watch out. They could easily get thrown over the top rope here in a few minutes.
Might have to keep the tight end run going. And I'm going to come in with a legend. Tony Gonzalez.
Oh, wow. Wow, we really have a tight end run going.
We do.
And what pick is that?
Oh, so this will be the 5th pick.
No,
6th pick for me.
For you. So we're at
12.
We're at 12.
Yeah. So when you make your pick, it'll be 12.
Okay. Whew. So you know what? Because now we're to the point where people are going to start getting eliminated. So we wanted to build up. We wanted 10 guys at least in the ring. So now we're going to go in and there's going to be a guy enter who you've probably never heard of. Most people probably have never heard of.
Okay.
Brendan Rice.
No idea, bro.
It's a wide receiver.
Okay.
From USC.
Brendan Rice?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's going to come in with energy, right? Because he's a potential draft pick this year.
Okay.
Young, fresh legs. He's going to start throwing some haymakers. And then all of a sudden, everybody's going to be knocked down. And he's going to turn around. And Jerry is going to turn around. And Jerry
Rice.
Jerry Rice is going to be staring at his son, Brendan Rice.
Okay, father and son.
And they're going to start slugging it out. And Brendan is going to throw Jerry over the top rope.
Wow. I mean,
Father beats son.
No, son beats father.
Son beats father. Sorry. Yeah, son beats father. In this particular moment. Doesn't mean that he's better than him. So let's clarify.
Yeah.
He's going to... Some eliminations are shocking. Like...
True.
Who eliminated who?
Right.
Brendan is going to...
That's headline news.
He's old. Got them old legs.
Ooh.
You got them old legs.
Wow. Son best father.
Best father. And Brendan gets thrown out.
Well, as a father, nothing would make me more proud, though.
So just mark that Jerry's out. Yeah.
All right, Jerry. That's the end, man. That's the end of the road there. Jerry's out.
So who you bringing in?
Man, with Jerry out, I'm considering bringing in another receiver, though. But with this tight end runs going, though, I'm gonna bring in a guy, another legend.
Yeah, you got all the legends.
I do, man. I'm old school, man. You see all this white? I'm gonna bring in a legend, but this legend doesn't come in. Like, Jerry's very mild-mannered, right? Very calm, collected. This guy comes in with a totally opposite energy. He gonna come in like scrapping as a legend. Like, coming in, bah, 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 all that, whatever, right? Shannon Sharp. Unk gonna be in there. And Unk he's still jacked. So Unk gonna come in, bam, 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 man, let's go. Probably take 2 guys out at the same time. Who knows?
Okay.
So that's what I'm bringing in.
Okay. Well, so before my next guy comes in, we gotta get rid of some of these tight ends.
We do.
So
we do.
I'm gonna have Travis.
Oh my God, you're gonna upset a whole nother fan base with that one.
I'm gonna have Travis.
Wow.
He's gonna be double teamed.
Okay.
It's gonna be George Kittle and TJ Hawkinson. They're double teaming him. They whip him into the ropes, and he ducks it. He comes back through. He gives a double flying clothesline. Then they get up and they get pushed over to the ropes, and he's gonna fly off, hit them both with a clothesline, and both Kittle and Hawkinson are out.
Woo!
2 for 1.
Man, 2 for 1.
So I've eliminated 3.
So we got
so you got to
Hawkinson and Kittle, right?
Hawkinson and Kittle.
All right.
So you got to catch up. But with my next one coming in, who did you have last? You had Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp. But can I add a little bit more to that storyline?
Sure.
As those guys fall off, Taylor gives them a little and then runs away.
Little like, okay, Taylor, you better be careful out there, Taylor. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so the next guy that I'm gonna bring in somebody who is more current and one of the best in the league to do it, and that is Jamar Chase. We gotta get back to the receivers.
Yeah, we do.
And he's one of the best in the league to do it. And tough year this year with injuries and all that, but Jamar Chase, man.
Jamar Chase. Let me note that down here. Jamar Chase
might win the whole thing.
Oh, we said that about Tyreek earlier.
Tyreek could win. He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. All right, so you got Jamar. All right. I'm glad you took it to the receiver route because I want to bring in a receiver now. But I want to bring in a receiver who not only is he a receiver, but he was a physical specimen that really changed the way we look at receivers. And that's Calvin Johnson. Megatron. Megatron shows up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to give love to the Detroit Lions.
Are you going to eliminate anybody?
I'm going to bring him in, and I want to eliminate. He comes in real quick, takes out one of these youngins because they're inexperienced and they don't know the game yet.
So who's he taking out?
He's going to come in and take out Brendan Rice.
Okay.
Go join your dad.
Okay.
How dare you disrespect a legend like that?
Okay. And so I've eliminated 3. You've eliminated 1. So just if there's anyone, it's okay if you don't have eliminated yet.
No. Let's hold it real quick. Let's hold off on it.
All right. So you're going that route. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring in. Sometimes you just need characters, right? That probably aren't gonna win it, but they're gonna be entertaining. So I'm gonna just throw one out there, and I'm gonna bring in George Pickens.
Okay.
And one of the reasons why I'm doing that, because not only is he a character, but man, if you ever seen this dude try to fight, like all the way back to UGA when he was there, man, he'll scrap.
Okay.
He'll scrap. And he's not afraid. Like you talk about WWE style promos, he's not afraid to cut a promo and tell you how he feel, whether you like it or not.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw him in there just for the entertainment value.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with the legends. Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison comes in, real quickly comes in and says, "All right, Steve, time to go."
Okay.
Takes out Steve, and while he's taking Steve out, Tyreek tries to do a little okey doke, avoids him. Tyreek happens to momentum. 2 for 1 again.
Wait, Tyreek is out?
He's out. He's out.
Oh, man.
He's out.
Tyreek is out.
He tried to be slick.
Who eliminated him?
Marvin.
Marvin? And Marvin's a gangster. I'm not even going to say nothing. Marvin is a gangster.
Listen, man, legends. And they know the game.
Okay, so we're at 3-3?
3-3.
Okay. So, funny enough, that in back-to-back picks, so that was cute. Marvin got in there. Eliminated a couple people real quick. We got the shock of Tyreek.
Midway through.
Yeah. The next pick, music hits. It's another young guy from college. Wide receiver from The Ohio State University. Marvin Harrison Jr., who is projected to be a top 3 pick and the number 1 wide receiver off the board.
Wow.
And who might be better than his. I mean, I don't know, man. He's nasty.
He's like that?
He's nasty. And they gonna come in and have a stare down. But no elimination
Another
yet.
father and son.
No elimination yet.
Man.
No elimination.
Would have been nice to see a Jerry and his son versus Marvin and his.
That
might be a future one.
Might be a future.
Yeah.
That could be a future tag team.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So
that's true. Okay. Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm going to bring in Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Cooper Kupp.
All right.
Keep the receivers going.
No eliminations yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. We need some more bodies in there.
So how many do we got bodies in there we got right now?
So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 total. No, we should have more than that.
11.
11 total?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who do we got?
11 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out.
Okay. Who's still left?
We got Calvin, George Pickens, Travis, Shannon Sharp, Jamar, Tony Gonzalez, and the Harrison.
Okay.
And Cooper Kupp. And Debo.
So with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, there's a great rivalry in the NFC West between the Niners and the Rams. So I'm going to have Cooper Kupp eliminate Debo.
Okay.
He comes in and that's his fast elimination.
Okay.
He gets rid of Debo Samuel.
Cool.
And then I'm going to have coming into the fray, man, I got to go with another guy who could win the whole thing, potentially. I mean, he was having a crazy run, at least for part of the season. And then his team started to struggle. But you got A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown. Okay. Cooper Kupp and A.J. Brown. Okay. I'm kind of going back and forth, but because I'm trying to save this guy. Because like him showing up is going to change the game. A lot of these guys coming and change the game. But so I'm going to go with Rob Gronkowski. That man is beloved. He comes with personality, flair, all that. Showmanship, everything. Rob. And he built like a wrestler too. So.
He's been in the...
Yeah, so there you go.
He's been in the ring too. Very briefly.
Yeah, he's going to come in and he's going to very quickly come in and say, all right, time to go Calvin, time to go George Pickens. It's time to go. Right?
Okay.
And then it's kind of be the, all right,
okay,
I'm here.
Okay. I can live with that.
Okay.
So the next one I got coming in, another young guy, not from college though, but burst on the scene.
Okay.
And one thing is when there's a tag team that enters the Rumble, and you could consider these guys a tag team, then oftentimes you have to work together until you can't work together. So they're going to start off working together.
Okay.
And they're going to have what they call a numbers advantage, right? Because they can go 2-on-1 on other guys. So I'm going to bring in Puka Nakua. And him and Cooper Kupp
right.
are going to be the tag team in here with the numbers advantage.
Of course.
So they're going to be working.
Okay.
They're going to be working together here to try to get down to the last two.
Okay. Puka.
I
don't know if you got the size though.
Puka's a monster.
Yeah, he's still, learning the game. All right, okay. I'm gonna stick with my legends, man. They got personality too on top of that. I'm gonna go with T.O. Terrell Owens.
Okay.
This guy gonna come in and he's a monster. He's an athletic specimen. Put him in any position you want.
Okay.
So T.O.
Okay.
But not taking anybody out yet.
So it's funny because the next pick is going to be DK Metcalf.
Woo. Awesome pick.
And so now we got AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, Calvin Johnson.
Calvin's out.
Yeah. Calvin's out. So we got AJ, we got DK, and we've got, who was the third one?
We got Jamar still in there. We got Cooper, the Harrisons.
Oh, T.O. They're all in the same mold.
Yes.
All in the same mold. And so that's going to be a nice little triangle fight. So they're going to start scrapping in the corner, three of them.
Basically. Oh, man. I'm going to ask somebody that's close to you, close to your heart.
Is he going to join that group based on his size, I already know who it's going to be.
That's Julio Jones, man. Julio Jones comes in. That's prime Julio Jones.
So we got 4 of them. They're all built the same.
Correct.
Kind of the same way.
Yeah.
That bigger, stronger, faster
athlete. Yeah.
Athlete. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody eliminated yet?
No.
Okay.
Because they're gonna figure it out eventually.
Okay.
Real quick.
All right. So I'm gonna have a guy come in who is definitely gonna bring some energy, and he's gonna pick up some eliminations along the way.
Okay.
Because he just is good enough to do that. And that's gonna be there's 3 of them I could pick from too, which is fit that same thing. So I'm gonna go with Devontae Adams.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. So who all's left?
So right now we have the people remaining: the Harrisons, Cooper, AJ, T.O., DK, 6, Shannon, Jamar,
Yep.
Rob, Puka, Travis, Brock, Julio, Devontae.
Okay. So Devontae is gonna come in. He's gonna eliminate. No, you know what? He's not gonna eliminate anybody yet.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I got a guy coming in ready to eliminate multiple people.
Okay.
Multiple. He's gonna come in. He's another legend. Might be considered the next undisputed. Randy Moss. He gonna come in and moss people, but in a different way. He gonna come in. He's gonna run in, and he's already fast. Nobody can touch him. And there's gonna be guys along the the rope. You get getting beat down on the rope. He's gonna come in,
pick him up
underneath,
and just
flip him right over. Then the guy in front of him is gonna try to hit him. He's gonna take him over. The momentum's gonna push him over. Boom, Randy style, come in. And those 2 guys he's gonna do are the guys that are fighting in the corner.
Okay.
Cooper and Puka.
Oh.
Both teammates out.
He robbed us of the opportunity to see them fight each other.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, that's fine. We can deal with that. How many are we at right now?
So we're down 2 more. So let me notate these. So we got Cooper's out, right? We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And then how many have been eliminated?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So we're
22.
At 22. Okay. I'm going to have a guy who may not be the biggest, the strongest, or the fastest come in, and he just got to wipe the floor with some of these legends. But before he does, I'm going to have Marvin Harrison Sr. and Jr. They're both going to flip over the top rope from the side.
Okay.
And they're both going to go to strike each other at the same time. Double knockout, and they both fall out. So they eliminate each other.
Okay.
So that's 2 eliminations. I'm going to be up on you big time because I don't know how many you've eliminated versus I've eliminated, but CeeDee Lamb is coming in.
Okay.
And he's dumping out all these old legends.
Okay.
Because he came in and balled out this year.
Yes, he did.
So he's taking Randy, T.O., and no, you know what? No. A backtrack.
Randy already just got in.
Backtrack. Yeah, Randy just got there. He can't get out. Who's
Tony?
No. He's CD's gonna come in and just fight. He's not taking anybody else out. Because I don't want to get too far ahead of you.
No, I think you're just 2 ahead of me.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay 2 ahead of you. Till you.
Okay. I want to bring in another guy with personality. And he doesn't even go by his real name anymore. Ocho. Ocho gonna come in with them quick feet, right? The way he talks about his feet. You can't touch these. So he's gonna come in, Ocho, and just come in real like a speedy road runner. Just all over the place, hitting everybody and running around. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Not taking anybody out though.
Okay.
Just being a havoc.
Okay.
Right? Just being the pest.
Okay. All right. So that's 20.
And just in case you didn't know, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco.
So we had 22, so that's 24 now.
24,
right?
correct, correct.
We need to start keeping track of them by number now.
Okay,
so I'm going to have, prior to my guy coming out, so Ocho's going to come in and he's going to do his speedy thing. But while everybody's distracted with that, there's going to be a little scuffle with all those legends in the corner. and they're all getting dumped.
Okay.
So by Jamar Chase.
Okay.
Jamar Chase is going to dump Randy.
Okay.
Calvin's
out. He's been out.
Oh, no. Randy, Julio, T.O. I was thinking with T.O.
Okay.
And DK.
Woo!
So now now you got 6 to catch up to me.
My God.
But then he's going to turn around and he's going to stare at Ocho. And they're going to have a face-off. And they go head-to-head and start scrapping.
Okay.
For who's the best Bengals receiver.
Okay.
The fight within the fight.
Wow. Man, that's a good one. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with another smaller, scrappy guy. Not scrappy, but like he's crafty. And he's an athlete. OBJ. Odell Beckham.
Okay.
Right? And he's another personality. Come in, handle business. But not taking anybody out, though.
Okay.
Just joining it. That's all.
So to that, I'm going to also give another guy who's on the younger side, but in a similar kind of build as OBJ, who also just like, it's crazy how he's always open. Like for a guy who's not huge in stature, but he just grinds and works harder. And that's Amon-Ra St. Brown. From the Bite Your Kneecap Lions.
Okay.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
So let's do a quick count though again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Who'd you say came in for Chad? Who'd you bring in for Chad? When I brought in Chad?
I brought in...
Oh, was it Jamar? No, Jamar was already in.
Jamar was already in. I brought in... who did I bring in? Dude, I don't remember. That's all right. Let's just keep rolling with it.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so... Because I didn't notate it down. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, man.
So
it'd be your own people sometimes.
Be your own people.
You're trying to keep track. And
so let's just say, to keep things simple, OBJ or Amon-Ra took that guy out.
There we go,
right? Keep things simple. I'm going to bring in Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs.
He could win it all.
He could win it all.
He's one of those. So that's where, again, like, again, guys who could win it all, you get that later spot.
Right.
Come in with them fresh legs,
yes,
too.
Sir. Stephon.
Okay. So what are we at total now? We should be count the...
So as Stephon comes in, quickly, Devontae, you got to go.
Okay.
It's time to go.
So now you're 5 behind me.
Yeah, Devontae's got to go. Brock Bowers got to go. These young boys got to go. Right? And while he's at it, sorry, AJ.
Okay.
Got to go 2.
AJ got to go. That's 3.
So that's 3.
3. So you're still 3 behind me.
Yep.
So, okay. So that's as Stephon is coming in. He's clearing house. I like it. All right. Well, then I'm going to bring in a guy who's also close to me. And he may have had a couple down seasons with injuries and bad quarterback play, bad coaching, but he still set some receiving records when he was a rookie. It still has a lot of promise and could blow up with our new head coach, and that is Kyle Pitts. And he's going to have a face-off with Tony Gonzalez, former Falcon tight end legend too. Obviously, Tony was a Chief legend, but he also came and did some things with the Falcons as well.
Right.
So we're gonna have a little Falcon face-off. Between Kyle Pitts and Tony G.
Woo.
And unfortunately for Kyle, he gets eliminated. He gets eliminated as soon as he comes in.
Wow.
I love Kyle though.
That's tough, man.
But it just he just hasn't. He needs a couple years with some good quarterback play.
Okay.
Before he can re-enter the Rumble.
Okay.
So now you're 4 behind me.
I'm 4 behind you again. But while all that was happening in a different corner, the tight ends are going at it. The legends, right? The old school guys. Tony, Shannon, and Rob.
Okay.
Gronkowski. They were just going at it. And Travis was in there too. With Taylor in the back. I gotta put it in there. The Swifties were full force, full effect. And while they were doing that, Taylor got a little too close to the ring.
No.
And she may have gotten a little bit of a bump, right? One of the bodies may have bumped her, and she fell back, and Travis looked back. He got super angry. Like he turned into Super Travis.
You can't do this.
Oh, I did. I just did.
You can't do this.
I just did. And Travis got super mad now, right? I don't even know the titles of some of her songs, but whatever song you can relate to this, you do it. And Travis got mad and he said, enough. Tony, out. Shannon out. Rob out. I can be the only tight end here.
Okay, so now you're one behind me.
So now I'm took out the old guys, man.
Although I would have done it in a different order.
Sure.
I would have had Tony be last. So Chiefs legend versus current Chief.
Let's do it that way.
He took all of his accolades.
Let's do it that way.
And just when you think Tony might get Travis over the top rope, Taylor pulls the rope down. And then Tony flips out.
There you go.
That's how I was scripted.
There you go. That's why you're the savant.
That's why you're the savant. You're one behind me then. And what's our total at?
Total of people remaining?
We should be close to 30.
Oh, yeah. So
not total remaining. Total
30.
So we're at 30.
Technically, we made our own Rumble.
Yeah, we did.
Because we got 32.
Oh, well.
The bonus.
I figured, I thought when you were at 12, I thought we were at 10.
Yeah. We have a bonus.
All right.
It's all right.
That's fine. We make up our own rules.
Exactly.
Okay. So from who's left, how many we have left?
So we got...
Because you're one behind me. And so you should...
We only got 4 left, man.
We only have 4 left?
No, 5.
Yeah, so you should eliminate 1 off the top. So who's going out next?
It's time for Amon Ra to go out.
Amon Ra.
Sorry, Amon Ra.
Okay.
It's time to go.
Who do we got in our final 4?
So our final 4, we have Stefan, OBJ. I'm sorry. We have one more extra. Remember the extras we had?
Yeah.
So we have Stefan, OBJ, Travis, CD, Jamar.
Ooh. Okay. Well, so I'm just going to go ahead.
Oh, and Chad.
And I'm going to have Jamar. He's throwing Chad out.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So then you got to pick the next one.
Okay. And then I'm going to have Stefan take OBJ out.
Makes sense. So now we should have 4, right?
And now we have Stefan, Travis, Jamar, CD.
Okay. And you know what? Just because of the fact that this player's particular team always is hyped up to win, but can never quite get the job done, I'm going to have Travis Kelce eliminate. And they fought back and forth. I mean, they gave it there was some moves thrown, some moves done, some punches thrown. It went back and forth. It could have went either way. But at the end of the day, Travis Kelce is going to throw out CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, wow. Okay. So we have Travis, Stefan, and Jamar. Wow, it's tough, man.
It's tough.
It's tough.
I mean, that's 3 legitimate.
Yeah.
Anybody could win it.
And I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna say Jamar. Jamar takes out Stephon Diggs. Jamar takes out Stephon Diggs.
Wow.
Because the Bills also just fall short year after year after.
We're gonna get so much hate from the Cowboys.
Listen, I mean, you made me a Giants fan.
That's true.
So
that's true, but still,
the Bills are always going to take the second. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
then we're down to Jamar
and Travis. Taylor's still around.
You ready? Are we doing best of 1? Let's just do best of 1.
All right, let's do it.
All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, all right, there you go.
Oh,
you got it.
Oh, man.
You got it.
Oh, man. Woo. No pressure.
No pressure.
Jamar or Travis?
And then the winner, when you're done, they got to point to the WrestleMania sign.
Okay.
That's what they do. And then the fireworks go off and all of that.
Okay.
So you got to point to the
belt?
To the WrestleMania sign.
Is that it right there? The belt?
Point to that one.
Point to it right here?
To Kobe. That would be our WrestleMania sign.
There we go. All right. Between these two, they go at it.
They probably wrestle for another 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Of course. At the end of it all, it's the guy that's been to the stage at the top of the game year after year after year. And now he has a little side, little friend.
Oh, my God.
Little friend who can help celebrate, put some music behind it.
Oh, my God.
And think about WrestleMania. Think about WWE, the fan base they're about to explode into. Because all them Swifties about to come through. All them Swifties.
All the Swifties.
Travis Kelce takes Jamar Chase out.
Wow.
Over, because he's still enraged with the hit that Travis took earlier, that Taylor took earlier. So we say, are we going to call it Travailer? Or do you know, they always put the name together, right? What was it? Was it Benefer and all that?
Oh my God.
so we can Tail Ravis? I don't know. It
Tay-Trav.
doesn't work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work.
I'm gonna do Tay-Trav.
It just doesn't work out well with those two. But Travis wins, and then she runs into the ring and hugs him and all that, and
he's going to WrestleMania.
He's going to WrestleMania to go against Jay Jettis.
Wow.
So there you go. There you go.
So all the pass catchers that we had.
That's it.
We had. Wow.
Probably not the way you saw it going.
Not the way I saw it going. I really thought Tyreek was going to end up in the top 4. I thought it would be like Tyreek.
Just think about the business opportunities, though.
Oh, I know. I mean, listen, so that's why I think like it's not based on purely just on who's the best.
Right. Of course not.
Right.
No.
We're creating the drama and storylines too behind it. But like, man, I thought it was going to be Tyreek, Jamar, Stephon, and Travis. That's what I thought.
No, man. And anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen. Because Tyreek probably had arguably the best season.
He did.
But
very much did.
But the drama's there. That's right. What the people want to see.
But guess who's in the Super Bowl right now?
Correct.
Right.
And that's what the people want to see.
Right. His former team too, Tyreek's.
Right.
And think about the collaborations between the NFL and WWE now. With Taylor in between, there's a lot of opportunities.
This is wild.
Cha-ching.
This is wild. And okay, so
that's it, right?
Taylor Swift has won. Travis Kelce has won the Royal Rumble, the NFL Royal Rumble for pass catchers.
There you go.
Okay.
Until next time.
That was interesting. That was an interesting first attempt at this. So before everybody blows us up in the comments, we just try something.
Just try something brand new.
And we'll probably refine it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk about what went well, what didn't work well, didn't work well. All that good stuff.
I'm sure they'll let us know.
Let us know. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can tell you we got broad shoulders. I got big broad shoulders.
Hey.
But nonetheless, just wanted to, like I said, try something new, have some fun with the fact that Royal Rumble and the conference championships were happening this week. We'll see what happens with it. As always, we ask that you like, follow, subscribe everywhere. Tell a friend. Continue to help us grow, especially if you find our content interesting. Even if you don't, do it anyway. Why not?
Why not?
Let people know. Come and hate us. I don't know.
That's right. Why not? Hate it or love it. We're here for it.
It's a numbers game.
Correct.
Just run the numbers up.
There you go.
Until next time, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Think positive. Think RBA. Peace.